We're live right now. There's nobody on, but we're live.
All right.
Question number 1.
Well, people can go back and watch this, right?
You can, yeah.
All right.
Keep it PG.
I'll keep it PG.
13.
Ish.
What do you want to talk about?
How is this?
I like it.
Do you want me to go better? Down more?
I think it's fine right there.
Okay.
Sammy's got it. I don't know which
How's that?
That's better.
Oh, somebody's on.
Who's on?
I don't know. Somebody's watching.
It's
How many
me.
days away are we
It's
from?
you?
I'm just joking.
Well, what do they want to know?
Yeah. How do you answer questions?
You have a professional.
Somebody's got to bring it up.
That can be you.
Let's do this.
You do you, man.
What is up, guys? We're trying to figure this out.
Live is not our thing, but we're gonna do it.
I think it's gonna be our thing by the end. He's done.
What?
He shut it down.
No, I didn't, but 3 people.
Damn. That was
People are leaving.
People are leaving. Fuck, you're hot or not?
Luke, you come out on fire, but you end quick.
How much for staring on this YouTube game?
Dang, look at this big sausage roll.
What do I gotta put down, dude?
Look at it.
Tell people to jump on the Too Fast Commodore YouTube.
Do it.
Hey, there it is right there. We're live! We're live?
Are you watching it?
No, I'm watching the
Oh,
live.
it is.
Oh, stick around, folks. We're trying to figure this all out.
There's a slight delay.
That's good.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna keep mine up so that we can answer questions. since
Yeah,
it's on TikTok,
please.
But need to be in the video.
Because I'm the one who's pretty.
All right, folks, what is going on? Two Fat $100 here. Luke, Lead Mine Lunkers, Junior, and Sammy. We're here live in the garage. We got the Pimp and Crest liner right here. We just got done having a fish fry. We cooked up a bunch of fish that we caught ice fishing this year. We had a good old time. We still got some fish left if anybody wants to stop by.
Yeah, it knows you.
Junior's live here with his tackle box. We're gonna get some insights on the Champ, and we're gonna show some custom tackle that Junior just got done making that we're gonna show on the channel here. We're gonna do a live Q&A. So if anybody has any questions, Junior's thumbing through the questions, the comments,
It's not really Q&A. This is this is bar talk.
Bar talk.
Ooh,
Bar talk.
I love bar talk.
shop talk.
This is BSing.
This is how true river
See,
legends are made. Is
And that's the
shop
thing.
talk.
The other YouTubers are on this, doing the live Q&A, trying to be all professional. Just take your hat off and relax a little bit. Let's just do a little BS session. But I'm gonna lay my
So
hat
what do you
on
want to talk about?
We're
Talk
wait-
about these spinnerbaits?
we're
Talk
wait-
about these jigs?
We're
Talk
waiting
about
for some comments to come through.
Hey, VU Basson says, "Sup, my dad knows you."
That's awesome. Your dad knows who? Me? Junior?
Gotta be more
Sammy?
specific.
Lead
Yeah.
Mine Lunkers?
There's 4 of us here.
Oh, Rod Ubersocks. Yeah, your dad knows me.
We got a comment.
That's Rod Ubersocks.
Oh,
VU Basson's better.
no.
VU Basson, you got a question, comment, concern? Right?
Kagan Paisley wants to know, he says his dad wants to know, how did you get to be too fat to hunt outdoors?
That's a good question. That's
That
on
is a good
you.
question.
Do you want to know like how the name got or how I actually became too fat to hunt?
There's a bug. There's a bug.
I'm going to blame it on the Piasta Liberty gas station in Piasta, Piasta, Iowa. That's how I got too fat to hunt.
Gas station.
What's that?
The gas station that was before Casey's. That was
That's where I went to college and that's where I gained a lot of weight.
Harvard
Because I
on the
ate
highway.
there 3 days a week.
Harvard on the highway.
Feels good.
All right, let's start with these new custom spinnerbaits. We got 9 people. We had 10. Somebody left. They thought this was... Oh, here we go.
Well,
All right.
I mean, there's really not much going on yet.
We got these custom spinnerbaits. You guys want to see them? Somebody comment. Somebody comment. Yes, show us the spinnerbaits, and we'll talk about them.
Well, obviously somebody wants to see him.
There's 10 people watching. I'm sure they want to see him.
Are you thumbing through the comments there?
I'm not going through anything.
James wants to know who's the most pickly. That is a great question. James, with that, you should be here right now. You would fit in with that.
I'm gonna go with lead mine lunkers. He's the most ticklish.
Yeah.
Apple wants to see the secret bait, so.
Oh, secret baits, Oli.
Jimmy,
Scott Shireman's on board. What's up, Scott?
here you go.
All right,
There it is.
let's. Junior's gonna show these secret baits off because he made them. Show us what they are, Junior.
Well, everyone knows that the fire craw is the hottest color to ever hit the bass fishing scene since fire craw was fire craw. But anyways, I come up with this own little design downstairs in the fishing shack laboratory of my own. Black spinnerbait head, black blade with the fire craw, similar to a Z-Man, but 1/2 ounce 5/0 Gamakatsu hook.
One single Colorado blade, black. What's this imitating? A bluegill
Sure. Well,
or a fire craw
a
jackhammer?
fire craw jackhammer. Yeah. So, I don't know. This is the prototype.
Swimming through the water.
So, Too Fat Down the Doors is going to be testing these out this spring. But if anybody's interested in getting one of these, can they get them?
Yeah,
Yes.
right now we're still in the
Yes.
prototype and development phase. Right now, I want to make sure that
Yes.
this produces and catches and doesn't fall apart. So,
Please do.
So maybe early spring once we
Junior
test them.
spring.
Tickle too fat
Tickle too fat to hunt with a skirt.
like where at?
on his neck.
In the ear.
Behind the ears is
That's
all
enough,
too
Tim.
fat, right? But keep your clothes on.
Who said that? Who wanted to see that?
VU bassing or VU bass? I don't know. VU, but
The one who knows, you know, their dad.
oh yeah, that's right. Between him and James, I think we could, they'd fit in here.
Mm-hmm. We have some swim jigs too.
All right, you guys want to see some swim jigs? Want to see some custom swim jigs out of Junior Friedman's tackle box?
What are you doing back there?
There's nothing good in there.
Where?
Nothing that anybody needs to see.
You don't think so?
Let's bring some out. Let's see some of them black and blue
Well,
ones.
actually, what you almost need to do is maybe hold the tray up and just to show like the color differences.
Yeah.
Because like I don't really care for black and blue,
Yeah.
so I would
There's
just,
a little of everything in here. This is
but not really.
not really. You can see that I'm a very diverse fisherman. Like there's only a
Right.
couple little areas of diverse colors here. I don't throw a lot of black and blue.
But when he does,
But when
he's
I
ready.
do, I'm ready. Like if you fish the river, that's kind of where you got to be. What do we got in here? Pick one out.
All right, I'm a citrus shad guy.
Are you?
Yep.
Well, see,
Not
that's
that one though.
not that one. All the citrus sad are the same.
This one right here.
That is a custom jig made for me, but I didn't make that one, unfortunately.
So what's this head? What kind of head is
That's a
this?
swim jig head. They call it a casting jig head.
So it's actually a flipping jig.
Well, it's whatever
Yeah,
you
you
want to do
swim.
with it. I swim it.
5/0 Gami.
Yeah, pretty sure it is. Fiber guard, clear.
Do you throw this on the river?
Sometimes.
Time out. To Ryan Pilling. Yes, we are ready. Because that's why we're making this video. He wants to know if we're ready to get off the ice and hit the open water.
Yes.
No,
Oh
we're
my
not.
God.
We're not ready.
I'm over it. I'm over winter. I'm over it all. I'm over my beard. It's coming off tonight.
I love ice fishing. I freaking love ice fishing. But yes, I'm ready to get
I
off
like
the
Luke's
ice. too.
fish that he catches for the ice.
Yes, we like to eat them. But I'm pretty sure that I have enough fish now. Well, no, I don't have enough. I split it up. So Junior took some, Brandon took some, Sammy took some. But together we have enough fish saved up from the winter to feed us
That's what's left.
Yeah, we're done. We're
all
done.
winter. Hey, grab that. Sammy, can you reach that kernel? Let's show everybody the seasoning of the night. This is Junior's new nickname is Batter Daddy. Right here, Kentucky Kernel. If you have not tried this stuff, go ahead and do it. I got it at the Piggly Wiggly. It's like $2. It's the shiznit. It's really good.
That wasn't even on sale.
That wasn't even. We put some Old Bay in there. You got to put Old Bay on everything. Old Bay's the shit. But yeah, that was really, really good. And then them, huh? You can say shit.
Oh shit. Okay.
Don't
It's
say
okay.
that. Don't drop F-bombs
All
or
right.
the Morgan
Oh.
Wallen ones.
Okay.
Don't
I
drop
got
those
it. I
either.
got
Well, we are on hour 36 of a 36-hour bender. So we don't want to get, you know.
And
true.
I just want everyone to know out in YouTube land, it's not my fault that Morgan Wallen is the way he is now. I only spent one afternoon with him. That's it.
Maybe you should talk about that.
Local legend right here takes Morgan
Yep.
Wallen fishing.
A guided fishing trip.
Guided fishing trip on the Mississippi River and then ruins his career.
Allegedly.
2 years later.
2 years later.
It needed time to marinate. The seed had to grow.
Oh, we got any more questions coming in?
I did plant that a while back.
I think I'm going to pull another swim jig. Did you show him a black and blue one?
Mm-mm.
With your new skirts?
No, I did not.
Right there.
That's her.
So,
say hello to Swampy Acres Homestead.
Swampy Acres, hey, what's going on, bud? Thanks for tuning in. We got a custom black and blue swim jig. I don't know how well you can see this. Junior's trying this new skirting out this year. It's like, what do you call this?
It's called an air skirt or something like
Air
that,
skirt.
if I'm not mistaken. I don't know. It's got little ribs on it.
But the head itself, where
head
does this
itself-
head come from? This is from my
That's-
boy, Bill Lowen, Express
Yes.
Boats, right?
Well, Bill Lowen is sponsored by Lure Parts Online, and he went in and revamped the design of that jig and put a better bait keeper on the back. If you could show that. So I buy the heads pre-made because they have an excellent bait keeper, and they
Right
have a
there.
nice big heavy hook on them.
So you can keep
Yeah.
keep your Jurassic Plastics tight up there.
Or
Yes.
your cream worm.
Or your cream lures worm, your Guggen baits, whatever you're throwing.
Yeah, whatever your choice of trailer is. I don't know what you're doing right now.
I'm showing your face.
Oh, thanks.
In the Y.
But yeah, pretty slick head. Come through cover very well.
Yeah, I throw it around wood and everything, never have any issues with it.
So if you're looking for secret lures, Junior has won more money than any of us in this room on the river.
Hey,
And
So I've taken that out to Greg Vance. Some people may know him, some people may not. I went out to Lake Okoboji. Fished
Okoboji, not Okeechobee.
Not Okeechobee.
hey, I gotta interrupt here a second.
Okay.
Right now,
Yep, BJ Outdoors says hi, and I have a question for him. I want to know how he got his name.
BJ Outdoors?
BJ Outdoors.
Oh, is that his name?
That's all it is?
I don't know. How'd you get your name? BJ Outdoors. How'd you get your name?
While we're waiting for that answer,
Oh, wait, we're supposed to keep it PG, I'm sorry.
BG.
Alright, yeah, the black and blue swim jig's a good one. Moving along.
Moving along.
So
So Greg Vance, back to Greg
Greg
Vance,
Vance,
professional bass fisherman, grew up on the Mississippi River from Dubuque, Iowa.
From
Fished the
Dubuque.
Bassmaster Classic.
Bassmaster Classic.
If you're interested in knowing more about Greg Vance, go to our previous videos. We have a video where we interviewed Greg for quite a while. Tips and tricks. Go check it out.
So he took me out to the Okoboji and he told me I needed to throw these natural colors and things like that. And I said, no, black and blue will take you across the country. Greg was right. He qualified for the team that year. I didn't. But I did catch 2 of them over 4 pounds in the tournament on a 3-fish limit. So, yeah.
Just want to let everybody know, too, while we're here, that the other half of this team, Dawson, he's out getting content, like fishing content, while we're sitting in the shop here. But, yeah, Dawson's out on the ice right now. He's trying to catch some crappies through the ice, some evening bite. So, hopefully he's doing good.
Hopefully bring some fresh fish for us to eat.
Right, we're running low on fish here. If anybody wants to bring us some.
Yeah.
What do we got? Dylan Powler. Have you heard of Beloit, Wisconsin? You betcha. Heard of Beloit, Wisconsin?
No.
I have. Junior maybe not.
No.
Junior's an Iowa guy.
I'm from across the creek.
But we're about an hour. Brandon?
Yeah, what?
About an hour from Beloit maybe?
A little over.
We're a little over an hour west of Beloit.
Yep. You probably an hour and a half, because
O'Leary's near Dubuque holds absolute tanks, pike and bass. Junior, you want to comment on that? That's your home turf.
Maybe.
O'Leary's
Maybe.
is overrated.
Maybe.
Don't go there.
Don't go
It
there.
has its moments. It has its
Stay
moments.
away from there. That's one of our secret spots.
Yeah.
It's a heavily kept secret.
Yep.
Yes.
Nobody knows about it.
The Asians do.
Oh.
So I do.
Morgan Wallen!
I love fishing O'Leary's, but I see a lot of big bass get taken away in buckets there.
That's true.
Which is your God-given right, I guess. It's just as a bass fisherman.
No,
it
F
hurts.
those people.
It hurts a little bit. What do we got, Brandon? When will the Pete and Well video go live? Well, I'm really sorry to tell you guys, but we struck out at Pete and Well. Absolutely struck out. It was so windy. It was so cold. The only 2 fish that we caught at Pete and Well, Dawson caught a catfish. It was like a 20-incher, and I caught a little walleye. And we already put those clips in a video. Trying to think of what that video is. A couple videos ago. Yeah, those 2 clips were on there. Anything else?
Oh, nice fish.
Tackle the box.
What about the tackle box?
Yes, absolutely. I'm pretty sure you're talking about O'Leary's. Yeah, there's just so many people that fish there.
Very accessible from shore.
There is a lot. There's fish that go in there.
Oh, there's definitely. I fished an ice tournament in there.
Yeah, absolutely fish that go in there.
Yes.
And I wouldn't be surprised if people in our tournaments would go in there and catch fish. Do you think?
I've gone in there in tournaments.
Have you?
Mm-hmm.
I never have, but I have fished the rocks right outside of there early morning for smallies.
Right above the barge, there used to be a little patch of willows, and that if the water got high, the fish would sit in there.
Yep.
Okay.
I mean, I've gone in there early spring.
No cheeses
Yep.
in there.
Mm-hmm.
But absolutely, if you don't have access to a boat, O'Leary's is probably one of the best places probably you could go fishing
Yeah.
from the bank in this area.
Mm-hmm. Oh, there is a very good spot.
Yep.
No fresh questions, but let's take this time to bring up Lost Grove.
Lost Grove Lake. I don't know when
It's
exactly.
open, right?
It is an open. I don't know when exactly that tournament is. We got a date on that?
Yeah, so
one big bass.
anybody that is from the Iowa area, there's a lake called Lost Grove. It's about, what, an hour
South.
east of Dubuque?
Yeah,
West
south,
of Dubuque?
south.
South of Dubuque.
April 24th.
An hour south of
Talk
Dubuque.
with your hands.
Anyway, so the Dubuque Bass Club has a tournament. Our first tournament of the year is on April 25th.
I'm
Something like
looking
that.
I'm looking up right now, just so we're not.
It's the last weekend in April, but it's a big bass
24th.
tournament. April
24th.
24th.
April 24th.
April 24th, 2021.
And I'm going to go grab the 2 baits that are going to win that tournament.
No, don't show them.
No, keep it.
If you got Facebook, go on Facebook. Lost Grove Lake has a Facebook page, and you can see some of the catches and some of the quality of fish that are in there. This is the DNR really take pride and joy in this lake, and are really proud of what's going on with it. It's got muskie in it, and it's got some big bass in it. I mean, some big ones.
And
So-
This is what we're going to use at Lost Grove. This is a diesel craw swim jig or casting jig by Junior Outdoors, and it's got a rattle on it. Look at that rattle.
You weren't supposed to show them that.
Hear that?
Oh my good shit. Gone.
Yep.
I got no secrets.
I'm not going to lie to you. This probably isn't going to be what we use, but I'm going to laugh if you actually use this
I'm gonna
and
put it
you
on
catch
now.
them. It's actually got 2 rattles on it.
Yeah, it's that's a custom skirt I
He's
made.
gonna go home and tournament prep tonight. He's gonna tie it right on.
I got 2 months for the tournament, but I'm gonna go home and tie on all my
I would.
stuff, put new line on.
Fun tournament though, and
Yeah, fun tournament. I've got
one fish.
a lot of phone calls about it.
One fish wins it.
I'm hoping that this is a chance for this lake to show itself, because I know that I have a friend that fishes there very regularly, and he's caught numerous 7-pounders. I hear of a lot of 6s, a couple 8s. I've heard of a couple 9s getting caught out of there. I myself have only caught a 4 out of there, but there is a good, healthy population of big fish in this lake.
Dawson says he struck out on catching fish, so we don't have any fresh fish to cook tonight.
You guys hold the fort for a minute. I got to use the little boys' room.
We'll see what we can do. PG, right? PG.
Yes.
Let's talk about lead mine lures.
No, let's not.
All right. Okay, we're over that.
Moving
one.
on.
Yeah.
But yeah, Luke
That was easy.
Yeah, Luke. Yeah, Luke talks a little bit about lead mine lunker crankbaits. That is me. I paid him some baits to throw during the year. Some catch fish, some die trying. It's nature of the beast.
It's a 50-50 shot, really.
Yeah, so something I like to do in the off time. I try not to get a little carried away with it because it does get consuming and can be a distraction for other things in life. But
Well, then it doesn't become as fun either.
well, yeah, you know, that's how it goes. It's a fishing lifestyle. But
That it is.
Dawson should just come over here and maybe
Yeah.
make this a little more professional.
Yeah, you could.
Because we're just winging at this point.
Yeah, we are. Uh-oh.
No. There's no self-promoting there, Dawson. No, none of that.
All right, one thing I do want to show you guys tonight. We got 13 people on here, and you're gonna be the first to see it.
Holy people, 13?
Obviously, you know that Dawson and I have been working with Scott at Jurassic Plastics, and the flipping bird. You know we love to flip. We're on the Mississippi River flipping, and we helped Scott come up with this new flipping bait, and
Allegedly.
it's called the Thumper bug. And if you have not seen it, it is a freaking dynamite bait. I am so freaking excited to start flipping this bait. There's Junior.
Hi.
And if you have not seen the pouring video where Dawson and I went up to the Jurassic Plastics lair and poured plastics with him, we'll link that in the description here. Go back and check that out where we actually poured our own baits. But this is the Thumper bug, and this one is ready to go. We're going to be flipping this here pretty soon with the Sapphire Blue, or as Luke calls it, in your face. In your face blue
Like that.
Thumper bugs. Pretty much that color. That Scott's going to be getting us here in the next couple days. And we're going to be flipping them within 3 weeks, probably. A month? Late March. April.
16 to 20 inches ice out there.
Whenever we can get to the river and catch some bass, we're going to be tossing these babies on the back of some flipping jigs. We're going to be Texas rigging them. So excited about the Thumper bug. Look, it looks like a little dude. Like, what fish wouldn't eat this little dude?
Hey, VU bassing. What's a bandito?
Bandito!
Is that something you get in Mexico?
I can see how he kind of resembles a bandito, but even better. This thing's gonna. After you flip this, who said that?
VU bassing.
VU bassing. After you flip the Thumper bug, you're gonna be saying, bandito what?
Bandito who?
Bandito who? What's a bandito?
I will say this is the first time I've ever touched Jurassic Plastic stuff, and I was very impressed with the way it's made.
It's nice.
I feel like it's very going to be very, what's the word I'm looking for? Durable. Very durable. I'm kind of excited. Luke gave me a few baits to try. Might have to put them into my arsenal now. Kind of impressed by these. Now that I've touched it and fingered it.
There you heard it from the Presidente.
That's the El Presidente.
Unfortunately.
Do people know that?
I don't think so.
This is the president of the Dubuque Bass Club right here.
Right here.
In the flesh.
Yeah, the Too Fat to Hunt Outdoors lair. I showed him.
Right.
Where did I take you earlier when we went in there? Well, you don't have to answer that. Junior was in my tackle room.
I went into the cave.
Grady Hartwig has a really, really good question here.
Oh, really?
Let's hear it, Grady.
His question is...
Hey, by the way, Grady is one of Owen's buddies.
No, that's fine.
Keep her PG.
Grady wants to know what our biggest bass is.
Oh, what our biggest bass is. So Luke's biggest bass is a 602 that I caught at Black Hawk Lake here in Wisconsin. And if you haven't seen that video, it's all on camera. You can hear me hooting and hollering, screaming. In a video that I think it's called April Bass Fishing, something or another. We'll link it in the description below. But yeah, it's on video. It's all on video. It was with my buddy Brian, who was supposed to be here. Brian, if you're watching this, which you're probably not.
He'll watch it tomorrow.
He'll watch it tomorrow. But Brian's supposed to be here with us tonight, but he's not.
He's going to be mad.
He will be mad.
Yeah.
But yeah, so 602 is my biggest bass ever. Junior, what's your biggest bass?
My biggest bass was a 512 caught up in Minnesota.
You're saying I got a bigger bass than yours?
Yeah. I've caught 2 5.2s on the river. One out of Prairie du Chien, Pool 10, Bussy Lake, and one in Spring Lake down in Savannah.
Nice. I've never caught a 5-pound bass. Anything in the 5-pound range. I skipped right from a 498 straight to a 602. And my biggest bass on the Mississippi River is a 394 that I caught with lead mine lunkers.
Was it his bait?
At what's that by O'Leary's there? What do we call
Sunfish?
That? Sunfish Bay. Yep. Brandon, what's your biggest bass?
I actually can't answer that question because there's 2 bass that come to mind that I've caught from a smaller lake, big pond, if you will, and I did not have a scale with me. But my biggest river bass is a 5.3 caught on Pool 13 2 years ago.
Last year.
No, it wasn't last year. It was 2 years
2
ago.
years ago, you guys went down there.
Yep.
17
Yep.
pounds.
Smacked it on
That was
a
last year.
2 years ago.
Oh my God, that was 2 years
It was
ago.
2 years ago.
2 years ago.
Holy cow!
Yep, I remember I caught it actually on a half-ounce spinnerbait, single Colorado. And that's my biggest river bass. But I want to think that the bass that I caught that I spoke of, I didn't have a scale for. I honestly think I don't want to. I don't want.
You should bring that picture up and show everybody.
Actually, that's.
And by the way, I'm going to correct you.
That's Junior's phone.
That 394 that I caught at Sunfish was not my biggest river bass. It was until 2 years ago. When we were fishing that tournament down in Savannah, we were in Spring Lake when the water was 18 feet high. I caught a 406 in the tournament. That was our big bass for the day.
Let's get a little
I caught it on a swim jig. 3/8 ounce.
What's everybody think that this fish weighs?
That's probably a 6.
So this is one of the fish that I caught.
I'm going to say 6.5.
Oh, we're not getting political on here, but not at all. I mean,
who said that?
oh,
I did catch a
does
bass.
he flee?
Let me see some comments.
We're not going political.
I did catch a bass on that same lake when I was a
20,
kid. It was like, I think in middle school, and that fish was probably my PB, and it was a lot bigger. I shouldn't say a lot bigger, but it was bigger than that fish I just showed you a picture of.
Scott Monroe says this looks dangerous.
Trump or Biden? Not on the channel, bud. Sorry, I got in trouble for that one other time. So not on the channel. PM me maybe for that. Brandon, what were you saying? Were you still talking? I'm sorry.
No, you guys interrupted me, so you know what? I'm not important here anymore.
Oh,
It was a 6.5 pounder.
The president spoke, so
6.5 pounder.
All right, Nick Powell asks, are you guys going to the river to catch walleye this spring?
Wednesday.
What's a walleye?
Well, what really sucks is the Osho. His class was exposed to this stupid stuff going around. You know, they call it a pandemic. They call it whatever. So, anyways, he's on. Oh, that was a bad one. I'm sorry about that. You get a whiff of that? Anyways, so he's on virtual school. So I don't know if we're gonna be able to go to the river Wednesday or not because I might have to stay home and classroom him. But we're hoping that Wednesday we're gonna get the Pimp and Crestliner out, go catch some walleyes on the river. To answer your question,
Biggest pike?
Somebody asked Brandon, you'll like this question. Jacob Hammer asked, who's another one of Owen's friends, what is your biggest deer? So I'll start that. My biggest deer is a 140-inch 10-pointer that I shot at the farm I used to work on. Bladed G2s and G3s. It's a pretty nice deer. That's my biggest buck ever.
Let's hear your biggest deer.
Junior?
I don't have a big deer story. I mean, I just have European mounts. Nothing's really spectacular. Just small one. I'm a gun hunter. You can't eat them horns.
I shot mine with a bow, and I Texas hard shot at him.
But if I ever
Which
did
means
shoot
I
one,
shot him back in the bee hole.
if I ever did shoot one big enough to mount, I know who was mounting it. Because I know Brandon will mount anything once.
All right, Brandon.
And sometimes twice just for a second opinion.
So Brandon's going to answer Jacob's question, the biggest deer. Are you going to say biggest deer you ever shot or killed?
See,
too soon?
Unfortunately, Jacob, that is a sensitive question. And that is hard for me to answer. So I have actually not harvested, collected, however you want to phrase it, a high-scoring deer. I'm kind of like Luke. I think my highest scoring deer is right in the 140s.
It's not big or what?
No, I'm not saying that. 140-inch deer is a nice. That's a mature deer. And maturity can have some different definitions on age or whatever. But I was after a freak of nature 2 years ago.
Actually, bring a picture up if you want.
It was last season, and see that deer was never officially scored. But I did get a nice shot at it. I was after it. I knew he was in the area. He came in behind a doe, and I had a 25-yard shot. Picked my spot, let the arrow fly. The arrow hit exactly where I was aiming. Unfortunately, I did crowd the shoulder just a little bit, and I was literally about 3/4 of an inch away from harvesting this deer. I caught the shoulder blade. The deer did not die. I did not. So obviously, I didn't recover the deer, and my neighbor got him during gun season, and my 4 inches of arrow shaft or so and the broadhead were still inside of his chest cavity. It's a mystery. Me and my good deer hunting friends, we just can't figure this one out. But that little piece of arrow was floating around his chest cavity after a fatal shot was put on that deer with a deer rifle. And the deer he scored right around 180 inches. And that was probably a once in a lifetime deer. I hopefully get a chance at another deer like that in my life, but I went hard after that deer. I knew what it meant. It's just one of those things, like, it's not going to come around every year. So, and actually after I hit it and didn't recover it, I was sick to my stomach, as most deer hunters can probably relate. And that was a Sunday night, and I took the next few days off after I realized that I did not get the deer. I got back on the tree stand that Friday afternoon, and I saw that deer again chasing a doe. And I saw him the Friday night and a Saturday night, and I actually almost got another shot at the deer. Lightning almost struck twice. Unfortunately, I got too excited, wasn't giving the doe enough credit, and didn't pay attention to her. I was watching the buck coming in again, and stood up a little bit too quick. She spotted me, and they both took off, and wasn't meant to be. Wasn't my buck. So neighbor got him, put him down. I got to get my hands on him, got to see where my arrow scar was on him, broadhead scar on it. And I do have a video of it where I'm putting my finger off the shoulder blade about 3/4 of an inch away from my broadhead scar, which would have went into the goods.
At least he got him legally.
He got him legally. That was a concern of mine too, because it was
a very well watched deer.
Yeah, I was getting talked about. Well, the deer was getting talked about locally because the deer was actually kind of stupid. The deer had long legs, for one thing, and he did not care about coming out in daylight. So he was being seen all over the place. He was seen here, he was seen there, and everybody was seeing him in the area. He just kind of was hanging out with the area that I was bow hunting at the time, and.
All right.
Anyways, enough of the deer hunting questions. I'm getting depressed.
That's good. All right. So, Scott Monroe, the owner of Jurassic Plastics, is on here.
Oh boy.
Scott, have you been on here long? Did you see when we were just showing the Thumper bug? And see that me and Junior made a little swap. I gave him some Thumper bugs and some flipping birds and some manatee grubs in trade for the
super spinnerbait.
Super spinnerbait. So hopefully we're gonna make a believer out of Junior here pretty soon.
I'm kind of impressed just touching him.
Very impressed. When Junior was in the
impressive.
tackle room, he was
Were you
like.
impressed when you touched me?
Scott says.
For a different movie.
Scott says
PG.
his first comment was, "Oh boy, this could be dangerous." Let's go on to.
I don't turkey hunt.
I do.
Dustin
They get pissed.
Dustin Beckware. Looking forward to the Grant County Dubuque shootout this year.
I'm
Yeah.
looking forward to fishing it this year.
Yeah,
So
I'm not missing out this year.
You know Dustin from Grant County Club.
I'm
I'm
sure.
pretty sure Dustin's the one that gave my partner Brent a ride over from the Guttenberg side over to the Wisconsin side. So thank you for doing that, saving me the trip over there.
I'll be up at the Grant County banquet, which is March 27th.
I'm coming too.
I'm thinking about it too.
I don't know why you wouldn't.
Yep, I'm coming.
Nick Powell, river, spring, walleye. I'm pretty sure we answered that one. Yes, we are going to do that. We're going to do a lot of that here coming up in the next couple weeks.
Are you going to eat them?
We are going to eat the ones that are legal.
Fish fry.
If you watch our ice fishing videos, we keep fish. We put them on the ice.
Well, how about that?
We put them in the grease. There's nothing wrong with that. That's why we fish, right?
Along with river walleye, do the voters want to see? Do they want to see another video like this where we have a little fish
Do you
fry?
like the shop talk?
Do you like this
talk. Tackle talk.
Do you want to see it from the beginning? Do you want to see us cooking the fish and eating the fish? Do you want to see a on the water catch and cook?
Captain J.
Do you want to see us cook fish on the boat as we're getting them caught? So Brandon,
hopefully all of them.
when we're walleye fishing, Brandon's usually running the boat because he's the drift master. Do you want to see Brandon putting walleyes in the boat as I'm taking them off and filleting them and catching them and cooking them? You want to see that kind of stuff? All right,
I
let's
actually
go
wanna
down.
try that.
All right, Grady Hartwig and VU Basson both want to know biggest pike.
Ooh,
Here we go.
That's a toughie.
My biggest pike is 17 and a half pounds, 40 inches long, that I caught at a little, you're going to have to watch this because we're giving away some secrets. I caught it at a little lake called Cata Springs down by Browntown, Wisconsin. Caught it on a tip up with a shiner. And it was a freaking hog. I'd put a picture up, but my phone is doing the live streaming right here. And I put it up before in other videos. But yeah, 40 inches long, 17 and a half pounds. Junior?
I don't know how big it was, but I was holding it right here. Can't really see, but I was holding it right here by the gills and it was touching the ground. I caught that one on the Mississippi on a chug bug.
On a chug bug.
On a chug bug.
The old chug bug.
It broke me off first, and I was fishing a tournament with Johnny Schrader. The fish broke me off. We went in.
How many people know Johnny Big Bass?
Johnny Big Bass. That's another.
that
He's
name-
on YouTube too.
Is he
He's
really?
got
Yes.
one video.
Johnny Big Bass does?
Johnny Big Bass got his name from his brother came in town to go fishing one day, and he called me up, wanted to know where some fish were biting at. I said, I'll pick you up. It rained, so I didn't have to work. So I picked him and his brother up, and we went out fishing, and his brother put a couple videos up there, or one video of Johnny caught a 480, I think it was, on camera on a frog.
Nice.
Yeah, I had missed that fish, and I told his brother, I said, hey, Jado, you should pick the camera up. I said, this would be a good one, this video. And I cast it back in there, and I didn't get a bite. Well, Johnny casted like 2 feet to my right, and after I'd moved on, and it hit him, but got it all on video. And there's a lot of hooting and hollering and cussing, and
It was a good
Yeah.
video.
yeah.
A lot of excitement.
Oh, Johnny,
Yeah.
Johnny Big Bass.
That's
He's
where-
a local legend.
That's
Yep, he
where
is.
Johnny Big Bass got his name, is right there.
Nice. That's awesome. Brandon, your biggest pike?
I actually brought up the picture. I
Was
don't
this in a video? I think this is when we were not videoing. Because I'm pretty sure Dawson yelled at me. 'Cause
Yeah, right.
We weren't videoing
No,
for
so,
this.
so we did not get this one.
We were
caught.
pre-fishing for a tournament.
Right. This thing had a gator head, small body. I'm trying to remember. Do you remember what
What's
this?
it?
Yeah, he was thinned out. So
He was freaking long though.
But this
That
is
is a monster, though. Oh yeah, I mean that's a monster.
That
that
was
is
a
my
freaking
biggest
hog.
pike.
That was last year in the PC. He's in the Pimpin' Crestliner.
Yep.
That had to have been 42.
I can't remember the specific,
That's
specific
huge.
details on that, but it
I mean,
was,
that's a long.
That's a
That's
long
an
fish.
old ghost.
so when we pulled that out of the water, it was like, you see the outline and
Did he go back or we eat him?
We ate that.
We ate him. We ate him.
We ate for days. And you want to know why we ate for days? Because cue in punchline. This is why we ate for days.
Oh yeah, that's the same day.
Yep.
That's Brandon's pike and my pike. Yeah.
So those two pike we caught that day.
Oh, tell them the story. So you had your parents down, right? So you and your whole family
Yeah.
and your parents ate pike, and then me, you, Brian, his wife, my kids, your kids, we all ate the second
We
day.
could have had 4 fish fries out of the meat that those two fish produced.
You know?
You know, it's just getting those Y bones out of there. Like the pike
Why
offer a
aren't
lot
you
of meat.
making a Y-bone video?
We have.
I tried it. It wasn't. I didn't.
We may make a new one. Better refresh that.
We could. I mean, I'm not like a connoisseur of the Y bone, but
So Scott says your baits are done. All right, so Jeff's baits are done. How about my ice baits?
Where are
we
they
got
at?
them. We got them coming because we got some more ice
I'm
fishing
here
to do.
now.
They're not in my fingers. I can't feel them.
This is like Amazon, right? I want drone delivery.
Jacob says Skip's cool. VU Basson, my PB pike is like 34 or 35 inches. That's a good solid pike. That's a big one.
That's a good one.
BJ Outdoors, do you turkey hunt? You frickin' betcha we turkey hunt. Dawson is a turkey hunting fool.
We putt strut.
Yep. My first turkey hunt video ever filmed was Lead Mine Lunkers, and it was a sweet hunt. And it's on our channel. Go to the hunting playlist.
Or maybe you should like link it in the description below.
We'll link it below, but
Is that what the famous YouTubers say?
it is. Yeah, we'll link that in the description below. But yeah, we do have a hunting playlist, and there is a ton of turkey hunting videos on there, including Brandon's, and including Dawson has made so many awesome turkey hunting videos. Unreal. There's one turkey hunting video we
much
made.
Easier to go to Hy-Vee and just grab one.
19 minutes long. You gotta go watch it. It is one of the best videos you'll ever watch.
This is
The
natural.
perfectly edited video. You got to check it out. I think it was very under. It didn't get watched near as much as it should have. This video should have 1 million views, and I think it's got like 200. It's sad because I think Dawson seriously put like 4 days worth of editing into this video. It is sick. Gotta go check it out.
Where's the Rock River?
The Rock River is in down by Janesville. Somebody say something about that?
Yeah. Do you fish the Rock River?
Oh, we'll get there. Can you do a virtual school from anywhere, even on the boat? Yes. I'm thinking that. I actually asked Amanda that. I said, can Owen do virtual school from the boat as we're fishing on Wednesday? Pretty sure. Dawson says, Brandon coming for the throat. What turkey season do you have? I have first, and Owen has first. What do you got?
I got first.
Brandon's got first, and Dawson has third, I believe.
We don't have any turkeys in Iowa until they hit the freezer at Hy-Vee.
There's going to be so much turkey hunting coming this year because Dawson, all his buddies want him to film their turkey hunts. Tristan and Brant and Jake, and I'm forgetting somebody. I'm sorry, but yeah, there a lot of people. We got a lot of turkey hunting coming this spring.
So I heard there was a question about the COVID on the boat or while you're
Is there
fishing. or whatever.
coronavirus on the boat?
So, can you...
So I can tell a story quick about my walleye last year. Right?
Look at this comment. I'm not reading that one, but Captain J. Read Captain J.
Too many to count. Way too many to count.
Sammy, you wanna comment on that one? Read Captain J's comment.
You can read it out loud.
No, don't.
Because of who?
I don't know. All three of them.
Cooking with the Meat Man! Damn it, Richard!
We're a little behind. Where's the Osho? He's at Grandma's. He was here
We had to
earlier.
go to Grandma's because Grandma actually feeds him. Apparently his dad
Grandma
doesn't.
made pulled pork and smoked
Yeah.
a bud or something.
All right, Jacob and Grady, do you guys like fried fish? Because Owen is kind of a pansy when it comes to fried fish. What would you do? Would you rather have a fish fry with the whole guy clan and curly fries and everything? Or would you rather go to Grandma's and eat a freaking peanut butter and jelly sandwich?
Let the kids starve.
Let the kids starve.
Dylan Fowler,
Let
remove
the
his
boy
comment.
watch.
Oh, well, why not? Why-
Boy watch.
If anybody knows what I'm talking about,
I highly don't recommend cooking on the boat, Scott says. Why? It's the Pimp Crest Liner, Scott.
pull up to a beach, get off on the beach.
Shore lunch.
Then you cook.
Let's see the Osho. He'll be back here in a minute, Grady. BG Outdoors. What's the most fish you've caught in one day?
Ooh.
Like bass? Or are we talking bluegill? Or what are we talking here? Just
It don't matter because I've never kept track.
I know. When you're catching them that good, you don't worry about
We've
it.
had 100 fish days on the Pimp Crest Liner. They weren't all huge, but we've had 100 fish days. I've had 100 fish days on the ice, even. If you talk to Brian on the Stratus, he's had 200 fish days. Or Wells has had, was it 300 fish? How many did he catch that one day?
I don't know.
There's some question about walleye fishing, right?
We already answered those, I thought.
Like, get back to them.
Dylan says, do you like to fish the Rock River? Dylan, honestly, I don't think I've ever fished the Rock River. I bought the Pimp and Crest Liner on the Rock River at Harbor Recreation down in Milton, Newville. But I've never fished the Rock River. Something I'd like to do. And if you know how to fish the Rock River, get a hold of me. Maybe I'll come down and fish with you. We'll do a video down there. So if you know how to fish it, PM us. We'll come down and fish it with you.
You guys are my heroes.
Jacob, Laney and Owen's biggest fish. Okay, so Owen's biggest bass
You got a good
is,
one.
yeah, so he's actually got a walleye on the wall. He caught a 24-inch walleye on the Pecatonica River here in Lafayette County, and I got it mounted for him. Otherwise, his biggest bass is 4.5 pounds that he caught last year on a jerkbait.
That's a nice one.
And Owen also caught 2 walleye that same day on a jerkbait at the same time. Something this old man's never done. I've never caught 2 fish on one bait at the same time, but Owen has. Laney, her biggest fish on her own was a 17-inch largemouth bass last year in Frenchurch Lake in Illinois.
which is a backwater in Mississippi. She caught it on a spinnerbait, and she sprayed her spinnerbait with strawberry juice. She squeezed the strawberry on it, and then she fished it, and she said that's why she caught that fish. She really did. There's a video to prove it.
Top secret stuff getting released tonight.
Strawberry juice.
She really did.
Top
It's key.
secret.
VU Bassin, I caught like 48-inch long-nosed gar. That's a big gar.
Gar,
Have
stupid.
to cut it with pliers. Tin snips.
VU Bassin wants to fish Cata Springs. Good deal. There's some big pike in there.
What else you got?
What's going on out there?
Nick Powell, what pools you fish on the river? I fish 5A and 6. Nick Powell, if you fish 5A and 6, you should look us up. I'll come up and fish them.
Those are some of the best pulls on the river.
Big smallmouth. So yeah, if you know how to catch them, get a hold of me. I'll come up and fish them with you. My boat, my money.
No, walleye fishing.
No, don't listen to him.
I'm
Smallmouth bass.
coming.
I fish.
Who wants to take me walleye fishing on pool 5?
I fish from pool 14 to 7. That's the amount of river I cover.
And I'm
That's
13,
a lot of
13 to 9.
Asinine amount of river.
Yeah, if you know 5A, 5B, 6,
I
shoot
dredge
us an instant message. I'll come up and fish with you. We'll make a video. You get out on the Pimp and Crest liner. Or hopefully,
No, I'm fat.
possibly pretty soon, the Pimp and Skeeter.
Oh,
Because the PC's for sale. Cooking with the Meat Man. Hey guys, he says.
I mean,
What else?
What else? Blackhawk Lake is loaded with bass. That it is, especially in the spring.
wacky rig,
And
wacky rig.
we're gonna be up there here. Ice out. We're gonna be up there a lot. Gotta run. Make more bait. See you, Scott. Cooking with the Meat Man. Pulled pork.
Tell Scott to make me some swim baits. I'm gonna be in contact with him.
You hear that?
Please
VU
don't.
Bassin, you're only the real meat man if you've given your meat to someone.
PG meat.
Hey, Wayne Jewell, thanks for stopping by, bud. Better late than never, you betcha.
Are you allowed to say that?
What?
You betcha.
You freaking betcha. I got death threats from that.
Really?
Yeah, Corey's old lady, Chelsea, she told me she'd slit my... What?
Well,
Ex-old lady.
she did actually.
Ex-old lady told me she'd slit my throat if I said it again.
Oh.
Cooking with the
you
Meat Man.
betcha.
Meat Man says you guys are my heroes.
I get it. I get it, meat.
Cooking with the Meat Man says, when is the next trip to Lake Meat? Asking for a friend.
Why
You
are you
gotta-
guys asking for friends?
You gotta
Ask for
invite
yourself.
me.
Yeah, stand up for yourself.
Where is Lake Meat at?
We should have went today. Lake Meat
I
is
can
in
show ya.
Lake Meat is in Illinois. That's all I'm going to tell you. Lake Meat. If you watch our ice fishing videos, we were killing them down at Lake Meat.
It's private.
It's in Illinois. It's a private lake.
I go down there.
Cleated territories.
That's not private.
Yes, it is.
Everyone has parking passes there.
No, they don't.
I do.
Where?
I don't
Prove
even
it.
fish.
Prove it.
It's at my uncle's house. I just gotta go get
It's
it.
at my uncle's house.
He does have a house over there.
He's legit then.
Oh, VU Bassin says, you need to take me fishing. I've never boat fished. Well, we're going to have to do
Yeah,
something.
let's go.
So is VU Bassin,
Not right
is that
now,
the Rod
but
Ubersox's
Maybe
boy?
later.
I don't know.
VU
Yeah.
Bassin?
Yeah.
So you okay it with your dad, which I'm sure he'll be okay with it because me and him are like peas and carrots. I'll take you out. Dawson says, I want to go back to Lake Meat again. Don't say that out loud, Dawson, because Meat will take advantage of you.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't say
Be
that.
like
Like,
two people in a one-person tent kind of deal.
Everyone heard me. Everyone knows where Lake Meat is.
Yeah. Everyone knows what the Galena Territories is?
Oh, Junior! Shut up.
There's no secrets today. It's shop talk.
Well, they're going to have to watch this. And
you know what? Your parking ticket is like a lease.
It's like a lease. You can look it up.
It's a fishing pass.
A parking ticket is
Yeah,
a fishing pass.
They can't put more than one parking ticket on a day, right?
This is true. This is true.
So you can be out there all day and catch your fish.
Oh, that's
No?
the boss says no.
Well,
Hey, Amanda, can I have one more?
yep. You hear that? She said yeah.
Talk real tough when she ain't here. we got?
More questions?
Let's talk about walleye fishing. Because walleye fishing is like here and now. Bass fishing's it's on the horizon.
Oh, I do know what I want to show you guys. You guys keep talking. I'm gonna get some walleye fishing stuff out and show you.
What's walleye fishing stuff?
This stuff sucks.
Why do you walleye fish?
Did you say my stuff sucks? I got some homemade
Who
jigs.
walleye fishes?
His stuff is probably my stuff.
No.
You left in the boat. Hey, speaking of that, I got a topwater bait. Need some hooks on it for my boat.
Topwater bait?
Yeah, remember that one that got wrapped up in the rope?
I do.
Yeah. It needs some
I'll
hooks.
hook you up.
Yeah, it needs some hooks.
I can hook you up.
What's your bait? I gotta get back to you so you put some hooks on it.
Everything's fixable.
Everything is fixable.
Everything in life.
What are you doing over there?
Are these the questions?
Yeah.
I want to answer questions.
Answer the questions.
Does anybody have a question for me?
Yeah, Brandon. When you
Like,
taking
Luke's
me coyote hunting?
busy.
Kind of late, but Dawson, right there.
Oh, there we are.
There you go.
When you're taking the coyote, Dawson, you're right. You're kind of late. I found that once temperatures stay above 30 during the day, coyote calling is pretty tough. But I am like a steer. I'm willing to try. So when?
All right, real quick. Speaking of spring walleye fishing, so my buddy Doug in Belmont, Wisconsin, makes homemade walleye jigs. And
Doug.
Doug Hoyer.
Doug.
Doug.
What's up, Doug?
Doug's a cool name.
So Doug made me some walleye jigs. These are half-ounce
Ooh, here.
walleye jigs. Look at this. This is my favorite one.
This is not bad.
This is chartreuse head with a purple tail. Brandon, do you think that'll work?
That is the worst color combination ever for walleye. Don't ever use it.
Don't throw this on the Mississippi River.
Does it work for bass?
Guaranteed it'll work for
Why I
bass.
don't catch small.
Yeah, throw a stinger hook on there.
In a small-
Little drastic plastics or minnow.
Wing dams.
That is going to be my juice. And if I do go Wednesday, that's going to be the first jig I
I'll
throw.
cut sheep.
Thank you so much, Doug Hoyer, for making us these jigs. I don't know if you're watching live, but I'm sure you'll watch us eventually. And your daughter asked me the other day, do you think Luke will go fishing with me? You're damn right I will. Anytime, buddy. So that's one. He made me a couple of that color. Then he made me this one. That's a pink head with a white, with some white
Pearl.
pearl.
It's not white, it's pearl.
Pink or white head with pink.
Is it a zit?
Is it a zit?
Top
What am I? A zit. Get it?
Animal House.
Animal
If you
House.
don't-
John Belushi.
All right, so we have an actually really good question here from Juan Jewel.
This question actually we talked about tonight because
Yes.
there's a difference in opinions. And this is a very, very, very good topic.
Yeah, and I feel that there's a big misconception of when it happens. It is when does the bass spawn in your area?
That's when they get skinny. That's when it is.
My personal opinion is they don't spawn until around Mother's Day or Memorial Day. That's my personal opinion.
I agree. It's later than what most people think,
Lucas?
and it also is dependent on the body of water you're fishing. You know, lakes, are different than river systems, and
I'll take topics that come up in dispatch for $200.
that was a good
Inside joke. I'll tell you about that
guess.
later.
That was a
I
good
guess
inside
that's-
joke.
Anyways, let's
We're back.
we're gonna show some plastics that are gonna be key for walleye and bass this year.
I think we need to do these videos more often.
right?
So first up, I'm gonna show you some Jurassic Plastics. These are the 3.5-inch paddle tails by Jurassic Plastics. I don't have the white ones with me right now. I can't remember where they're at. But here's a silver one.
Unknown.
You know, see, looks just like, kind of like the Rage Swimmer, big, beefy.
Chris Wilson.
Love this thing. I caught a lot of them this fall, a lot of bass this fall, but they're going to be pimping for walleye. Also got some black and blue ones right here.
I'm touching those.
You can touch them here in a minute. Some black and blue ones.
I put my dick on.
Now I'm going to show you the Brandon Gudgeon Special.
No, you're not.
This one?
Here it comes.
Yes or no?
Oh, wow, this would be a good jig trailer.
All right, so
Cabela sells them.
Brandon and I were out on the river. We're in the backwaters on Pool 11. last fall.
I don't like this one getting.
We had a great. I don't have to show it if you want.
Go ahead.
All right.
But-
So we had a great time. We're fishing. Brandon's got this trailer on a swim jig, and he ends up catching a 24-inch walleye. And we're bass fishing. We're in the lily pads, and he caught a 24-inch. Yay! What are you doing? Good thing I know a guy. Anyway, so we're bass fishing. Brandon catches a 24-inch walleye in the lily pads. He's dribbling, foaming at the mouth, and it was awesome. And we're fishing, and all of a sudden Brandon's like, "Luke, did you hear them fish?" I'm like, "What do you mean?" He's like, "When I caught that walleye, all them fish were talking. They're like, Jimmy, that was not a Kitech." that stuck. I told Scott about it, and Scott was laughing, and we made jokes about it for days. But anyways, this is a swim bait right here. It's a custom swim bait from
Here's the deal. You can get these baits at
Dude,
Cabela's.
Lure Parts Online if you're watching. You put them in your vest too?
No. Everyone heard that.
I hope they heard that.
So here it is.
Because I heard that.
Here it is, folks. This is the bait, and if you ask me, it looks just like a Reaction Innovation Skinny Dipper with maybe a little longer tail. But anyways, Brandon caught his PB walleye on this on the Mississippi River in Illinois this year. How big was your walleye?
12 and a half pounds. The hell did it go for length?
30.
It was 30. Oh my god.
30 inches.
It's the garlic.
That's not garlic. That's poop. That's poop. It's poop.
Can't believe you, Ron. It's a poop mouth. It's poop.
Called the shit poop. Called the shit poop.
It's poop. That's fish fry poop. Yeah, anyways, I call it
12 and a half pound walleye.
Question for Junior.
30 inches long. It was a freaking tank.
Question for Junior from the Meat Man.
Here's the Osho.
Uh-oh.
Osho's here.
Oh, Brady and Jacob. There's the Osho. They're asking for you.
Whole family's here.
We're live on YouTube. What do you got? Whoa, that's cool.
Will I catch
Hey,
fish?
come up here and talk, Osho. Jacob and Grady want to talk to you. Are they still on?
I don't know. How do you know?
They want to know about when you caught the 2 walleye at one time on the jerkbait. What were you throwing?
Mom or Dad, what are you
A jerkbait.
recording?
Huh?
What are we recording?
We're live on YouTube.
What the heck?
Yep. You're getting made famous.
No!
Oh, Cooking with the Meat Man's question is for Junior. What is the best topwater go-to bait? It depends on what you're doing.
He wants to hear Spro Frog.
Yeah.
Literally, he wants to hear Spro Frog.
Mr. Sparkles.
Yep, in the Mr. Sparkles call.
Mr. Sparkles color.
You're on.
What do you think?
Come up.
Top. All-time top water. I think it's what he's looking for. That's it.
Come here, Mom.
For me?
So dependent.
If that's shrimp,
If we're open water fishing, I'm going with a storm chug bug or a Sammy.
See, and I'm a spook guy.
Which the Sammy and the
Yep.
spook have the same action. If we're in the weeds,
are you saying Junior's throwing a Sammy? Is that right, Sammy?
Yeah,
Who is that?
that is correct.
I'm going Spro Frog. Chugger. All day, every day.
Hard to be a
Don't
Spro
tell
Frog.
the
I
camera.
mean, a chugging frog works in open water. There's the Too Fat to Hunt Outdoors mascot.
Tippers.
It's Siamese. It's quick.
Luke, you said you wanted this PG. Quit showing me your pussy.
Tippers.
Dad, I want the kitty. I want the cat.
Pussy cat.
No.
So Nick Powell says frog or spook. Frog all day. All day.
Well, we're river fishermen. I will take the frog over the spook all day, every day also. But if we're talking top water on a lake or a different fishery, it might fish a little bit different.
Meat Man says we should do some giveaways.
I would rather throw a spook on a point than throw a frog. That's just me, though.
Well, that's on point.
Me?
Right.
You are right.
We should do some giveaways.
What do you
We
want to
should do
give?
some giveaways.
What do you want to give away,
What's
mate?
the-
We are not prepared to do giveaways.
Let's give something away out of this box.
The whole thing is mine.
Now he's just traveling.
Yeah.
All right, we will do a giveaway. So what we're gonna give away? We're gonna give away for sure a
give some jigs away.
Let's give some jigs away.
I got some 1.5 square bills I could probably paint up.
I'll throw in a 10-pack of Thumper bugs in the red, white, and blue color. So the brand new Thumping bug from Jurassic Plastics. We'll give away some junior jigs. What are you giving?
What's the comments looking like these days?
Pretty slow right now.
Yeah, we slowed down.
Push for Brando. Can't answer that, mate.
You gotta shower yet.
I know.
So just give away there. Mr. Sparkle rules.
Mr. Sparkles.
Mr. Sparkles rules! O'Doyle rules!
I had to meet. Sorry.
A carp fishing video.
That could be fun. You gotta
This summer.
You gotta
Carp
shoot.
fishing.
You gotta shoot them.
You gotta shoot them.
Just shoot 'em.
Some big grasses.
Shoot them in the face.
Big buffs.
How can we order from Jurassic Plastics? Seems like his website isn't working.
I
All
heard
right.
the website's shady right now.
Yeah,
Yes.
Chris
Yes.
Wilson. The website's not really
Hang on.
doing it right now.
We'll get there.
We're gonna talk to Scott about this. We're gonna get Luke to talk to Scott, get Scott
Yeah,
to work on his website.
but the best way to order Jurassic Plastics is to message him on Facebook. Whether you're looking for ice baits or bass baits, message him on Facebook directly. Jurassic Plastics, message him directly on Facebook, and he'll hook up with getting them. He'll give you a PayPal invoice, and that's the best way right now. We're working on the website. Something's wrong with it. It's kind of down right now. I know it keeps taking you to like filmware.com or something like that. Some weird stuff. I don't know. He's working on it, so I think that's why it's down.
Shoot him my address.
And as far as Meat's question with my boat, I'm sorry, Meat. I don't have an answer to that. I'm actually looking for suggestions. I have no idea what I want to do. I got a
Kayak.
I got a 2001 Champion 193, which I love, and it's got a blown motor on it. Luke and I blew that motor in a tournament out of Prairie Sheen, and I don't know if I want to go repower brand new and spend the money, or just try to find something cheap and get us by, or just sell it and start all over. I have no idea. It's pros and cons are
We got
pretty
a
much
couple
even.
good things going on here.
So
Chris
we got-
Wilson says, since you know a guy, do you have an exclusive discount code?
Oh, Chris Wilson, thank you so much for saying that, because I am trying to work that out with Scott,
I don't.
and I want that.
I
So-
say full price.
So I'm going to message Scott right now and say, hey, people are asking me for an exclusive discount code.
All right.
Thank you very much. So postpone that that order for a couple days, and we're
See
going to
what
work
we
on
work
that
out.
with Scott. He left for the night. He was on the chat here.
He's pouring bass. He's a busy man.
All right.
I want it right now.
View Bass and list off your top 10 bass lures of all time.
Oh!
Pretty good. I would say they're not best bass lures. Maybe they're the must-haves.
I don't even know if I have 10.
This is true.
I have like 3.
Yeah. We're simple fishermen.
Like,
So-
fishing doesn't need to be complicated.
No. All right. So, a frog,
Yep. That's
a
one of
swim
them.
jig,
Yep.
a flipping stick
Three.
with your choice of a jig or a soft plastic.
Thumper bug, probably.
Yeah, I'll always a thumper bug. Unless it's a thumper bug trailer.
I know.
That's a thumper bug.
Thumper
Right?
bug.
Thumper bug. The giveaway here in a little bit, you're going to get 10 of these. Thumper bug. Flip them.
So-
Throw them sideways on a
got
chatterbait.
Flipping bait.
When do we get to do it?
That's 3.
I want
I mean,
to do
10 is.
that.
Chatterbait, spinnerbait, that's 5. You need a square bill, 6.
I mean, like.
I mean, if you
Cinco.
feel like throwing Wacky Rig Cinco or Texas Rig Cinco or
See,
something.
he said flipping bait, and that does kind of include like pretty much everything.
Yeah. So on the Mississippi River, flipping
like
is flipping.
6 is probably
Like,
like
I don't want to answer 10 because 10's like almost like
that's
too
more.
much.
Yeah,
We're
10
getting-
is.
we're starting to.
I mean, I have like 30 rod and reel combos in my boat at all times because I'm that guy. But
and 30 of them have
The
five
thing.
different rigs and different weights and sizes and colors and
3 of the same jig
Yeah.
on, different colors, kind of thing. But
like you just cannot go wrong with flipping Texas rig. You can't go wrong with flipping a jig. And then if you want to chuck and wind, spinnerbait,
Chatterbait.
swim jig, chatterbait.
Square bill.
And then when you get in the muck, throw the frog.
You get on a point and throw a spook or a pop-r.
meat buzzbait is not in my top.
Oh, buzzbait's in my top 10 for sure.
I'm a buzzbait guy.
Buzzbait for sure.
Yeah.
Cavatron or bust.
Yeah. If I will give a shout out there, Cavatron makes an amazing buzzbait.
War Eagle.
No.
Yeah, who else?
Cavatron is. Correct me if I'm wrong here, guys. Go get yourself a Cavatron buzzbait and tell me that you have a buzzbait that you can reel slower than the Cavatron buzzbait. And I bet you cannot find a buzzbait that you can reel slower.
Ribbit topwater toads.
They have a time and place.
Chris, I'm gonna say, I tell you what. Now this is something that's not spoke of a lot. When a popping frog or a regular frog isn't working, you can a lot of times trigger a strike using a ribbit frog or some type of a horny toad. And not a lot of guys do that. If they're not biting frogs, I think they're just not biting frogs instead of throwing a different style frog.
And I've been there. Like, there's times where, like, that ribbit frog or the toads, if you will, like, they are getting blown up. They're getting destroyed. But, like, they just, I've had the issues of getting hookups and everything like that. But
All right, so pause. There's 11 people watching right now. We're going to do a giveaway. There's going to be a 10-pack of Thumper bugs. Some jigs from Junior's.
what was that?
Some jigs from Junior's collection, and possibly what were you gonna get? Some crankbaits and some crankbaits from Lead Mine Lunker. So this is gonna be a pretty sweet giveaway, and you're gonna want to watch the rest of this live stream because there's gonna be something going on with Miss Lanebug that you're gonna have to watch in order to win this. Okay, so you're gonna want to watch the rest of this live stream to win this. So, anyways, until then, we're gonna keep answering a few questions.
Here's
Cavatron rules.
One of those buzzbaits away. We're giving a Cavatron. We don't have one. You out. I do make buzzbaits though.
Oh, someone wants a Cavatron?
Yeah, that's what they're giving. They said that's what we're giving away.
Not too bad.
Cavatron. I do. I got a couple brand new War Eagles over there.
Said
Sitting right over there.
I do have some Cavatrons.
I don't think I have a new Cavatron though yet. What?
Tell me to stop.
I'll tell you here in a little bit. All right.
So how are we deciding who wins?
I just want to know the answer to that question I just asked. Is there a buzzbait that you can reel slower than a Cavatron?
No,
I don't
there's
think-
not.
I don't think you can.
Hold this.
Cavatron is an amazing buzzbait.
I am a big believer in the War Eagle buzzbait. I love it, but when you're throwing around lily pads, the Cavatron excels so much. There is not a buzzbait you can reel slower than the Cavatron, and there is not a buzzbait that comes through the lily pads better than the Mega Strike Cavatron. Swear to God. Yellowstone Lake, I fish a lot. That's my home lake. It's 10 minutes from here. The War Eagle excels there, but there's no weeds in that lake. You're fishing rocks. And for some reason, the way that black and gold-bladed War Eagle comes across, they cannot resist it. It's got this real loud, squeaky sound to it. They cannot resist it. But on the river, on the Mississippi River, I have not found a buzzbait that works better than the Cavatron.
Dad,
What?
can you hold me up so I can see my
Lanebug
I wanna see
is going to do something here in a little bit that's going to it's going to be the contest winner. All right?
Can I get to choose who's the
What is the
winner?
contest?
In a minute.
I get to
Choose
choose who's
this.
the
Are we
winner.
getting 3 winners or just one winner?
One winner.
One winner gets a big prize.
One winner gets a big prize. That's what we're doing. Just one winner.
Dad, can I
But you're
pick
going to
it?
want to stay tuned to the end, which I'm assuming is probably pretty soon.
Yeah.
Dad, can I pick it? the winner?
We're going all night.
Who's your meet? Or Dawson says, Junior, when are we going to get some epic camera work this year?
Dawson said?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yes,
exactly.
we are.
I
Yeah,
told
yeah,
him how
yeah.
excited you were.
I am pumped. I am excited for this.
So Dawson's got the all-time B-roll boat.
Oh, yeah?
He bought this year. He's got a brand new Tracker Grizzly
Nice.
with a 15-horse Merc, brand new with Altera trolling motor. It is a B-roll machine. He's
Oh, yeah?
gonna put it in, and we're gonna get some sweet B-roll. We're gonna get some Junior Friedman frog blow-ups, epic hook sets. Not like Lead Mine Lunkers and 2 Fat Tunnel Doors come into where you guys are fishing on a tournament day.
and somebody puts a clinic on? And you didn't have frogs in the boat?
Hey,
We did.
hey, we left that area with more pounds than you did. So.
Yeah. You just got bigger fish somewhere else.
Yeah, you finished At the end of the day, that's all that matters. But anyways, back to the Cavitron Mega Strike. I've actually worked exclusively with that company for a couple years now. It's a small company that's your mom and pop type shops. Check them out. www.megastrike. I think it's Megastrike Fishing. Google it. You'll figure it out. But it's like megastrikefishing.com. You can get on their website. You can order your Cavitrons, the buzz baits. They offer some flipping baits. They offer a lot of different baits, and they are actually feeling the hurt from COVID and all that other stuff for the last year. So I just get on there, show your support. And I'm not trying to push a product, but I know I'm pushing a product right now.
I'm not trying to push a product, but I'm pushing a product.
When I say that, I mean like the Cavitron buzzbait is like a legit buzzbait. Like they have a lot of other products on there that they offer. Feel free to browse around, shop around. But the buzzbaits are just like they're clutch. I have not found a buzzbait that I actually would prefer to throw over that.
Like that's
and just with all these times we're going through, we're all suffering. Just look out for one another, support one another, and just browse their website. I'm not telling you to buy them, but just check them out. And if you like something, just
I'll keep that out.
put an order in.
That's Junior.
You're not gonna regret it. I know the buzz baits work, the mega bugs work, like everything that they offer. They offer a chatterbait. I was actually, the jackhammer's the big thing. Me and Luke are out here fishing this fall. And their beater blade, they call it, was out fishing the jackhammer one day where,
I don't remember that. No, he did.
Everybody wants to preach the jackhammer. And the jackhammer is a great Chad bait. I mean, like, you cannot beat throwing that bait in there and having it thump as soon as you start winding your handle. Like,
some pretty good
you
questions
just
on here now.
you just can't beat that. But they do offer a beater blade. It's a real erratic moving Chad bait. It's got a big time kick, and it doesn't start as soon as a jackhammer. Just being honest, but it does have like a distinct vibration, distinct swimming action.
A little bit.
Like I said, they're a small company, mom and pop type stuff. Where with the COVID and everything, they're struggling. So go ahead and check them out. If you like something, just throw them a couple bucks. See what happens. You might catch the biggest fish of your life. You might catch the most fish of your life. You might not catch anything. That's fishing. Let's get back to the questions.
Here you go. Meat Man, who's your favorite pro bass fisherman?
Junior Friedman.
Yeah.
I'm not a pro. I'm an amateur.
Oh, the pro.
I would say Greg Hackney all the way. I'm a hack fan. Hack attack!
What
Llama.
are you doing?
Sapphire?
I'm Gerald Swindle.
G-Man.
G-Man.
So, G-Man is hard not to like. So
He's a very
yeah.
likable individual, and I got to meet him up in
Yep.
lacrosse
Yep.
last year at the Opens.
No.
Got another question here. VJ, Nick Powell. If you get a new boat, what brand? P.S. Nitro's the best.
No comment.
Watch your tongue, Nitro boy.
Junior is a hardcore skeeter guy, so don't take that personal.
Show for life.
Brandon's a champ guy, and I'm an aluminum guy, but I might be going fiberglass here.
Where'd he go?
That's a tough question. It depends on what you're after. I mean, it's not Nitro is the best.
You
We're
can't
just
get
gonna throw that out
speed
there.
and comfort in one boat.
Can't if you have a skeeter. Just kidding.
I set myself up for that.
Yeah. Oh, Dawson says take it easy with the F bombs.
Said what?
Take it easy with the F bombs.
Who F-bombed?
That was an F bomb.
I probably F-bombed. I'll just.
Whatever, Dawson, mom.
Yeah. Sorry, guys. We're just.
Dawson says Brandon Polnick all the way.
We're on.
Skeeter all the way. I like Brandon. Brandon's good dude.
Polnick's a close second.
He's
for
a
me.
good dude. I like
Yep.
him. Ooh, Chris Wilson says Wheeler. Wheeler's a good stick. I'll give him that, but I can't handle his lisp. It's got some kind of weird thing going on there. I can't listen to
Yeah.
that all day. He's an awesome fisherman.
Yep, can't deny that.
Watch this. It doesn't make noise anymore.
View bass, and when we fish together, you're gonna have to let him borrow some plastics.
Oh, you betcha! I got a lot of plastics.
He does.
And you're gonna be bros. Should we do the giveaway?
Sweep it out there. Yeah, well, let's do the giveaway, and we're gonna end this here.
Meat says he likes any boat he can fish from.
I think we should let this go on for a while. This is.
Should we? I'm having fun.
I'm having a great time.
All right.
I'm an old timer, so who's your favorite old timer pro like Jimmy Houston or Roland Martin?
Oh, that's who I used to watch with
Now
my dad.
That's
Now
what
we're
I'm
talking
talking about.
product
Yes.
pushers.
Here we go.
There's some product
Terminator spinnerbait.
Oh, you don't know nothing about spinnerbaits.
I don't.
Hank Parker had a tornado.
Tornado.
That's worth a Google, and it sucks as a spinnerbait. Don't ever buy it.
But check it out.
Check it out. Don't buy it. God damn it, I did. I fished a whole day on that thing. Nothing.
How many times did Jimmy? Who ripped the? Somebody ripped the Laney. Did you rip that off the Thumper bug?
That's okay. They're better off with it ripped off. Put it on as a trailer.
Let's see here. All right, so who's your old timer?
Who's my old timer? I'm going Bill Dance, just because that's who I watched the most with my dad. Watching him fall in the river a lot. And,
He fished stocked pond.
yeah, but that's who I grew up watching the most.
All right.
Yeah,
I'm gonna go Bill Dance.
And I'm same with Luke, just because that's who I watched, and I liked watching him slam his knee into the trailer hitch
Yeah.
every freaking week, like it moved or something. Like that trailer hitch is still there, Bill. How'd you hit it again?
The snake falling into his boat.
And the snakes are like
The bees.
If anybody needs a moment
That's a
to
good
like
blooper reel.
No, exactly. If you want to feel better about yourself, just Google some Bill Dance bloopers.
Yep.
Like you will just spend the rest of the 6 hours, laughing your behind off. But I actually grew up watching like the Linder guys.
There's some pretty good ones on here. All right. You looking to get spot lock on that new boat, Luke? Anyways, my old school.
Yes. And power poles.
I'm going Orlando Wilson.
Ooh.
Solid white Ranger.
Yeah. You're out in the sea a lot.
Pure white.
That sounds like white privilege to me.
He was way ahead of his time.
It was offensive then.
VU Bassett says, Booyah's my go-to spinnerbait. I am also a
They make good
Booyah
spinnerbait.
guy. They're good for about 15 or 20 fish, and then the wire breaks, and you cuss a lot.
That's all right though, because they're cheap enough where you can keep
They're
buying them.
$5.99.
I love Booyah spinnerbaits.
$5.99. It's cheap enough.
That work. Yeah.
Yeah.
I get them cheaper than that at Bass Pro.
Bass Pro.
Dad, can we do the giveaway?
Guido Hibden. Is he still around?
Yeah, that's a good name.
That's a good one.
Yep, forgot
All
about
right.
him.
Love Bill's bloopers. I know a guy. All right, should we do this giveaway?
No, let's keep this going a while.
Gotta give it another minute for some
She's
questions.
getting antsy.
She is.
Or do you want to do the giveaway?
Yeah.
You're in
We're gonna
charge.
do the giveaway and just keep yapping, and as
Sure.
Yeah,
Well, we
number-
got to go through the giveaway. People got to know tonight who wins, right?
Tom Mansour. That's a river
Oh,
stick.
you bet. Who said that?
That was Chris Wilson.
Chris Wilson. You're my man. Yeah, right there.
You bass and money don't go far. Bass Pro Shops. That's a true statement. That's a true
If
statement.
you guys
there.
watched any of our videos from this fall, we tried the Tom Mansour, the big 3/4 ounce football jig on the Mississippi River, and it freaking worked. We whacked them on pool 12, on pool 10, and that's it.
Tom's like the Jacob Wheeler of the Mississippi River. Like, even if you don't like him, you respect him.
I
Heck yeah.
I ran into some YouTube videos called The Cave on FLW, and they go into like these pros' garages, their houses, and they see how they store their boats, how they organize their tackle. And I got to be honest with you, Tom Mansour's was probably one
He's
of the most interesting ones I watched. This guy has wall-to-wall old school lures. His lure collection from the beginning of time is probably worth $500,000 of like old school lures. The amount of stuff he has in his tackle room down in his basement, I don't think you or me
I definitely
could
don't.
combine our
No.
stuff and touch what he's got. I mean,
Maybe Todd's tackle could.
Oh, shout out to Todd's Tackle.
Shout out to Todd's.
Todd's tackle.
If you're ever in Southern Joe Davies,
Thompson, Illinois.
Illinois, and you are feeling brave and packing.
So here's the deal. If you want some good tackle that you cannot find anywhere else, you Google search Todd's Tackle and you go check it out. You will
You
not
bet.
be disappointed.
Todd's all about making deals, right? Making deals.
Todd will swap you tackle.
He's got a Facebook page. You can check it out there if you don't feel safe going there,
Pack, heat.
Yeah.
He says he's got this ginormous tube collection in his basement. And I've never been brave enough to go in and see it, so
But I'm
I just
gonna.
buy off the shelves.
If anybody wants to go see it, I'm in for a good time. I'll come
I mean,
along.
Brandon's been down there. Did you ever make it down there?
I haven't. I've been
It's-
trying to get you guys to go out there.
It's impressive. It's an impressive little old school store. Old school.
It's definitely old school. It's
They still smoke inside.
it's worth it. Go
Yes.
there. Go there.
All right.
Mom.
Roland Martin is now
But
making and selling turkey.
Chris
tails.
Wilson, he should buy the Pim Crestliner. He inquired me once about it. You should.
This is the perfect boat for meat. I don't know why meat doesn't buy this boat.
I don't either.
Hey.
I tried to get him to buy it.
Jacob Hammer says, "Who's your favorite YouTuber?"
Too
We're
bad
on-
to hunt outdoors,
We're
baby.
We're on it.
We're on it.
Hey, here we are.
Junior, what's the biggest check you ever cashed?
Ooh, who said that?
Meat Man.
Ooh, here we go.
Oh, he's putting money where your mouth is.
Yeah, single day event where I fished by myself would have been a BFL up on pool 11. Finished 11th place. Wasn't a big check though. It was only $400. But as far as like a club tournament, that's been right around $800 or $900. But I had to split that, so that's probably it. But yeah, I mean,
Again,
that'd
back
be
to Dubuque Bass Club.
Dubuque Bass
There's some
Club.
pretty good payouts.
yes, 80% payout with side pot. 40 boat tournament, you're looking at over $1,000 payday with
Like
two
I
big
don't
bass.
the one fish like tournaments, like the big bass tournaments, like that is, if anybody's within 2 hours, you know what I mean? Like all you gotta do is go in there and catch one big bass, and you could literally bring home $1,000.
Nick Powell, what's the best bait for bed fishing?
Ooh, bubblegum Senko ripped in half.
I like a tube with the Alka-Seltzer stuffed in it.
Get
That
them
way,
extra bubbles.
in case a seagull gets it, it'll explode because they can't pass gas.
No, because the bubbles. Fish.
I know what you mean.
I learned that trick up north, up on Sturgeon Bay. Should we do the giveaway?
Let's do the giveaway. Let's make these people happy.
How many are on here now?
15.
15.
We.
DBC is the best club ever.
That's
You
the meat
betcha.
man. That's the meat man.
What's that?
So, how are we deciding who the winner?
Smalley or largy? Trevor. What's up,
Largy.
Trevor?
Look at
Largy.
Smallies are a blast, but I'm going to go largy because I like to flip. And
I love catching smallies. You just cannot pattern them. Just it's not gonna work out. It's like herding cats.
I went up and fished Lake Vermilion, and I was all largemouth until I went up there. I'm still largemouth on the river, but
A lake might be a little bit different.
Yes,
but
on the river it's all largemouth. You
On-
can't.
Yep. On the river you can't chase smallmouth.
Some of the best sticks I know will not chase smallmouth because they say they're too unpredictable. They can't pattern them. They're here today, gone tomorrow. They're nomads until
But
like late fall.
there's that family of guys up on Pool 9. They have 18 spots. I don't know the name. I can't remember. They fish the 10K?
The Mons.
Yes. They have 18 spots, and they just go, if they don't spend more than 5 minutes at each spot, unless they're catching them.
Well, they'll.
Is that a possibility?
Yes and no. Kid Brimmeyer used to fish 50 spots a day. He might only catch 5 fish all day, take 50 spots, but he's got 15 pounds. I mean,
Well, it is a tournament. You're fishing for 5
Yeah.
bucks.
15 pounds is a
if I'm
winning
only
weight.
going to get 5 bites, them are the ones
Make
I
it
want.
worth it. Yeah, right.
That's a winning bag on the river.
Oh yeah. So, the
All
giveaway.
right, giveaway. So we're giving away a 10-pack of Thumper bugs in the 4th of July color. We're giving away what? What kind of jigs we giving away?
Some swim jigs.
Which ones? They want to see what they're winning.
All right. Let's give away
A black and blue
a
one?
black and blue.
Up high.
Oh, I'm sorry, it's up here.
A black and blue
Black and
junior freaking Friedman. Black and
This
blue.
is a custom one. A sexy shad.
I don't think we should be giving these away.
But
Why?
we are.
I think I should buy them.
I'm gonna give away something that's real special, and some of the river guys.
Oh, the double rattle diesel craw?
No. Some of the
It's better.
some of the true up north river rats will know.
Like 5A, 5B?
Yeah. We're gonna give away.
By the way, did anybody want to take me walleye fishing up there? I'll start my truck now. I'll warm it up.
While we're talking, I thought I had them in here. Thought I had some
I'm ready.
Super K jigs in here. I don't know if they're in here or not. How do you not put a Super K in there?
Ready to go?
She's like,
Ready to go walleye fishing? Yeah, I am.
yeah. What do you think? Hold them up.
You got some lavender shad, you got some citrus shad, you got some. What the F is that shad? Yeah. Oh, look at that. That's a clump of everything.
No, it's not. It's all the same.
But different.
Digging deep here. Digging deep. What was that? Yeah, right.
I was only hitting.
Here you
No,
go.
it wasn't.
4
That's a lie.
4 jigs away. 4 swim jigs.
4 swim jigs. We got this one here. What's
That's
this?
a craw color. That's like a hot craw.
Hot craw.
Hot craw.
Good color.
Your classic black and blue.
Never gonna disappoint.
Never gonna disappoint.
Just rip those off.
Kind of a yellow, white chartreuse,
It's like
yellow, white, purple there.
Lavender shad, maybe.
Little lavender shad, little something different. And then you got your classic KVDs.
The juice. That is the juice.
Sexy shad here. You know.
Whoever wins this, you can give me that one.
So
So we got 4 jigs, a 10-pack of Thumper bugs, and I won the Super Bowl giveaway.
Here we go.
So I won the Super Bowl giveaway from Lead Mine Lunkers. So you're getting a jerk bait of your choice.
Doesn't have to be.
Doesn't have to be a jerk bait.
Nope. I got.
You tell them.
If you want a 1.5 square bill or you want a jerk bait, I've got just a regular jerk baits. I got deep diving jerk baits and 1.5s out of those 3. Custom painted to your liking.
Whatever color you want. This is a pretty sweet giveaway.
so
So we lost a couple
Just-
people.
just-
Oh, here they come.
Don't be a jerk and try to make me paint something that's like out of this world, Michelangelo type stuff. Like,
come on, you're the Picasso of the airbrush.
I am not. But you'll get a free bait out of the deal. So don't be mad.
Chris Wilson has another quick question. He says, "What species do you guys think will have a better chance of catching a 5-pounder on the river? Smallie or largie?
Largy.
Largie.
Largy.
All day.
Yep.
Flipping.
Get some grass.
Frog.
Get in the pads.
All right.
All right, let's do the giveaway. So
Go.
Laney Bug's going to show it off. She's going to get up on her pogo stick. What you got to do to win these baits is guess how many times she pogos up and down versus as soon as you hear
Her stop.
her pogo, that's 1. And then when you hear her stop, so you better start counting. Ready?
Get on over there, girl.
Get over there. How many pogos does she get? And then the winner is just going to be whoever guesses it. We're going to,
Hang on.
whoever guesses the right numbers, we're going to throw all them in a hat
And then draw.
and draw one out. Sound fair enough?
Oh, yeah.
All right.
All right, ready, lady? Starting right
Guess.
now. Go. 1.
You can't draw.
Guess has got to be coming in, right?
Yeah, we got 11.
We got
We're
11
out.
on there?
How many times can they guess?
Keep going, Laney.
You going until you don't want to. Chris and BJ, you guys might want to re-guess. Dawson, you're probably the closest, but she's still going. Really neat.
Oh, stop.
So we're gonna
All right.
we're gonna give okay. All right. When are we shutting her down here?
I want to.
I thought I got shut down.
Well, I know, but like when are we
Oh
gonna
my-
stop taking
78, 78, 70.
Okay.
120.
so
Oh boy.
all right. No more. We're not
It's
accepting any
one
more
guess.
entries.
One guess per person.
Oh yeah, that's you're out on that one then.
We'll use the new that.
All right. So what was the correct number?
The correct number was. I lost track.
If,
Come on.
if you're the closest, we're gonna count that. On the high
So
side.
what we're gonna do is we're gonna put everybody in it.
Really?
Everybody guess.
I did get in the way. So just Wayne, throw your number out there. We're gonna everybody who commented a number, we're putting them in a hat.
Really?
Yeah.
This hat.
Do you have a pen and paper to put these people in a hat?
Yep.
I will
He's probably
get.
got some app downloaded on his phone already.
I will get one.
Go get a
Hurry, go fast.
pen and paper, Laney.
Here you go fast.
We only got 14 people in here, so yeah.
Well, they've all guessed 13 times. That's why we don't have nice things.
Smells good.
Smells like coffee.
It does.
Well, it's the Jurassic plastic.
I love Jurassic Plastic smell. That's a good odor.
I know. Like I'll be working them baits, and then later at night I'll smell that, and I'll be like, oh yeah.
I mean, like, that's a good color.
Meat Man says I should do the pogo.
Yes! Yes!
Me man, why aren't you here with us?
Because Pete doesn't keep his clothes on. That's why.
Daddy, you're fine.
We have small children present.
That would
All right.
And that's all of us.
I'm not saying.
All right, Junior, tell me who all put their name. Who
All
who,
right.
who guessed the number?
Who guessed the number? All right, we got Chris Wilson, BJ Outdoors.
Hold on. Chris W.
Chris W, BJ Outdoors.
We'll put BJ.
Dawson.
Dawson. You can't win it, Dawson. All right, go
Meat
ahead.
Man.
The meat.
View Basson.
VU Basson.
Let's see here. Patty Rockwell.
Patty
Yep.
Rockwell.
Yep. Tim Apple.
Ole. Okay.
Let's see here. Nick Powell.
Nick Powell.
Yep.
Am I taking up the screen? That's my fat head.
You're all right. Remington Apple.
Remington Apple.
Remy! He caught a big bass a couple
What
weeks
the-
ago.
Yeah, big shout out to Remington Apple. Little Ole. Hey, stop. Little Ole down at Lake Okeechobee. You know where they're at?
I seen a picture.
I think
Yeah,
they're
they
where
were
they at
down,
Lake
down
Okeechobee.
in Florida.
Yep.
They're down in Florida catching donkeys. Little Ole catching frickin' donkeys. Leanie, stop.
Put it back.
Stop. Catching donks.
You got Jacob Hammer.
Jacob Hammer.
What? Jacob Hammer. Oh
Okay.
my.
Wayne Jewell.
Wayne Jewell.
And I think that's everybody because everybody else started guessing again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Owen
6,
Reeser.
7,
Oh, he
8,
just says
9, 10, 11. There's more than 11.
Owen
There's
Reeser's
15
not
people
really
on
right.
there now.
Owen said 28. Can he win?
Owen can't win.
I want to know the one's name.
There's more than that, isn't there?
I want to know the one's
Who else is on there?
Yep, there's.
Jacob says hi.
This is Idolini too.
Oh.
Anybody else?
shoot.
That's everybody.
That's everybody? Alright. Let's get that scissors
No,
out.
no. Daddy,
Alright.
I want to draw.
Oh, Laney drawn.
I want to. I don't know where I can I'm gonna Jacob Hammer.
Owen Reeser.
What did you just do?
That's funny, right?
No, stop. Where did that go?
What is it?
That
Right
one.
there.
Grab that.
Give me your hat.
Low ass.
Here.
That is one of these.
Tiny scissors. I'll put them in the hat.
Yeah. Sticky paper?
Who is that?
See now I picked it up.
Who's that? You gotta fold them.
Sorry. I'm new to the drawings. Where did you get the scissors from?
Dawson's in
Sit on
there.
my boat.
Meat's in there.
The meat man.
Who's that?
V.U. Basson.
You Basson's in there. Who's that?
Patty Rockwell.
You're in there. That's a long name.
Good thing you just bought me a 30.
Wait, I'm gonna put it on your head now.
Ollie's in there. That's Apple.
The way Laney
Who's
said.
Ollie?
Apple.
Is there any more questions or comments coming in?
Not really. Everyone's just kind of waiting now.
Everybody wants to win.
Everybody wants to win.
I
I
wanna
get
put
it.
This is Nick Powell.
I want to win. Can
You're
I
not.
win?
No,
You can win your
you're right here.
Well, piss.
Is there anybody after Wayne Jewell?
nothing.
This is Little Ollie Remington.
Boom.
I want to say this name.
Why can't dog?
Because he's me.
You should win.
Alright, he'll win if he wins. That's Jacob Hammer.
This is Jake.
Is Grady in there? Did Grady come in? Huh?
Is Jacob's in
Grady
there?
Hartwig?
Jacob,
Grady-
you're in
Grady's
there.
not-
Grady Hartwig. Did he come in?
Jacob's
No?
not gonna win.
Jacob, you're in there.
Jacob's not gonna win.
Hey, easy with that phone there.
Nobody
Yeah.
after Wayne Jewell?
No, Grady left.
I just want to make sure.
Grady left.
Alright, there's Wayne Jewell.
Jacob's
That's the last
not
one.
gonna win.
Ready? I'm gonna
Where's
mix
my
it
hat?
up.
Oh, where's my hat?
Yeah, right here.
Let me see it.
Really? I'm gonna draw.
Okay.
I want the
Okay.
camera facing me.
No, leave it.
What? I want to draw. Hey!
Well, you can draw, but
Mixing them up.
Who's gonna win?
Jacob.
No, he's not.
Stop. Alright, you guys ready?
Little Ollie.
Here we go.
That's got a 50-50.
One name. One name.
Is it?
You got one? Who you got? Patty Rockwell! Still on here? Patty Rockwell is the big winner.
Ah, Jacob.
Congratulations, Patty Rockwell. You won the baits,
So how do we get in contact with Patty now?
the swim jigs, the crankbait,
yeah.
and the thumper bugs.
You know what you
It's actually
have?
Lauren Rockwell.
Actually, Lauren.
All right, Lauren. Thank you very
Well,
much.
he's a member of the club.
Is he?
Yeah.
Awesome.
Whoop.
Very awesome, Lauren.
Did some stuff.
Thank you very much for watching. Thank you everybody who participated, everybody who watched this.
I wanted
We had a lot of
Jacob.
fun tonight doing this, so yeah.
Probably do it again.
I think
Hit
we
us
should do
up,
it again.
Lauren. Hit us up.
I'm
I'm
100%
sure.
for doing it again.
I'm sure Junior can figure out your mailing stuff, but yeah,
Yeah. We
hit
got
us
it, I'm
up
sure.
and we'll get you these baits. You get
Before fishing season.
10 thumper bugs. You get a custom lead mine lunker crankbait of your choosing, and was it 3 or 4?
4 jigs.
4 jigs from Junior's personal tackle box.
Wait.
All right, so if you have not yet subscribed to Two Fat Thunder Outdoors, go ahead and do that right now. Hit the bell so you get notified every time we put out a new video. Luke, Laney, Owen, Junior, Lead Mine Lunkers, and Sammy, and Mrs. Two Fat Thunder Outdoors, wherever she went, and the old show signing off. Always remember,
You never.
Don't you get on the cheese!
look in the camera and say it.
You're never too fat to fish.
Hey, you got it.
Yeah,
Bye-bye.
he's got you.
Bye. Peace out. I'm attached to you.
Struggling there, Luke.
Yeah.
Probably just made him